Hello. So this is Benjamin Franglish, and I'm here to talk this time about a simple topic, collective imaginations, and now we go in the field of religions and susceptibility, like the fact to be offended for little things quite easily. Also, you can be going into susceptibility, being offended through political correctness. So if you talk like things, an appropriate joke, not appropriate joke, talking about things that have been like sensitive, and you sure you're gonna have people to love you or to hate you according to the topic, the way you share your opinion. So in many cases, it's better just not to share your opinion. In a case like modern psychology, I don't know how to say, like positive thinking era, when like somebody is saying something that is not going so mainstream, is seen like a hater, is seen like someone created offended people. Sure. Then when you want to go to the past, but the people today who still swear on the past, like religions, then you have like full of stories that you get from the Bible, from the Quran, from the Gita, and so on. And you would see people listening to you, to your storylines giving, like according to your own legacy, let's say. So you're gonna share this type of stories or this type of stories, and then there may be different reactions. So they can be the respectful reaction, I find respectful, or they can be the reaction of finding it ridiculous, like laughing at you, but then maybe their ridiculous is not actually better than your ridiculous, so maybe they would believe in such crazy stuff themselves, but they may laugh at your own crazy stuff, so that would be a battle of ridiculousness. That can be quite ironic, but that happens very often actually. Then there would be the ridiculous that happens like trying to match everything that is not compatible, to pretend to be open-minded no matter what. So it joins this mainstream era of trying to be so positive and nice, very predictable in the end of this trying to say God is love everywhere, and like you just saying they all mean the same things. And when it comes then also to just say no, it's not true, I think it's false. You can say it with respect, you can like the person you're talking to, but you can say, I don't agree with this, but I agree with you on a lot of topics, but not on that one. I find it not only maybe ridiculous, but actually even dangerous, because it's dangerous to think like that nowadays. If ever you think this way, you may want to behave according to this way you're thinking, and if you behave according to these laws instead of the law like society is regulated around, or if actually your laws are also influenced by the religions these were thinkings, then there's a lot to worry about, because we're not going into something very, how to say, very fact proved, like evidence based. No, this is just about something of superstition with storylines, and forcing the other to respect these storylines, or if not to respect, almost to agree on these storylines, and to believe and almost to do the rituals according to these beliefs. That is very dangerous. So if you talk, you're surprised about it, or just to say these ideas are dangerous, or I find them not correct, then, or otherwise you can just say I find them ridiculous, or laugh about it and everything, then you may have also the susceptibility rising. So susceptibility came out from some cartoons as well. You know what happened in France a few months ago. That can come from just disagreeing simply, and there's a way to disagree apparently. And this susceptibility, this fact of being offended because you're offended in your feeling, some people can even respond with violence, and that's the very dangerous part. Not only dangerous for the ideas, but dangerous just in the facts, in the actions, simply in what you can clearly see this time. So maybe you cannot see God, but you can see the violence made in the name of God. So that makes God exist indirectly, because we pay the bill of God. But that's like very dangerous, because we are creating ugly ideas, a reality that is even uglier. That's all for today.